right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
That's another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6.
Wilson's
and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Carson, the ball carrier.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gonzalez's kick is good.
Kick is good.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Panthers 23, Seahawks 12.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
A loss of 7 yards. 3 and out.
Here's Michael Palardy now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Spins by. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
32-yard.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Wilson's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a Seahawk.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Wilson.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Past the 20, and he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers defense, they make their way back out there now. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Operating from the gun. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Wilson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson will throw again. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. To throw again is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The carry for Carolina. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Panthers on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Delay of game, offense.
Why are we doing this? So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Still third down.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. He'll look to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run with McCaffrey, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
So out comes the field goal team once more. This one from 48 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
He is good.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game.
12.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. That one to Swain, complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.